What is up, Cancer? Welcome to your general timeless reading. This is for Cancer, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Jupiter placements. I'll be using Witch's Tarot and Tarot Royale today. All the tarot decks I use are listed down below in the description box, along with my website and Patreon. So if you want a free 10-minute reading, check those goodies out. If you're new, welcome. If you're not, welcome back. My name is Jordyn, Master Reiki Practitioner. So if you want a personal reading or Reiki session, book it down below. Let's begin. Let's see what's going on for Cancer, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Jupiter placements. Cancer. I heard collaboration right away. So Cancer, if you're thinking about taking on new projects or you're wanting to work with certain people on things, here's your reassurance for that. Validation. Death. Ooh, Three of Pentacles, Ace of Cups, the card of collaboration. Yeah, so you're gonna go through a really big ending and then a transition. So if something has recently ended, it's pushing you to learn to take on new opportunities and collaborate with people. This could be through social media, could be in person, could be collaborating with the divine, but go ahead and start pursuing things that really light you up in an emotional sense, a vulnerable sense. The Cancer full moon that we had on June 28th, so just 2 weeks ago, whatever started then is going to start taking action now that we're going into this Capricorn full moon this upcoming week, 2 days from now, I believe. And so with the, well, probably sooner than that once this posts, probably the day of actually. Anyway, sorry. Knight of Cups and the Ace of Cups. This is you starting projects and starting jobs, starting endeavors, things that are creative to you that really fulfill you emotionally. You could be writing poetry. You could be making art, which is poetry. Same thing, right? You could be hiking or exercising. You could be starting a business. You could be investing in a relationship. And that's collaborating, working with somebody from a very authentic, vulnerable place. But you're starting to let people in a different way because your heart space is opening. Four of Cups followed by the Three of Cups, which gives you the Ace of Cups. I love it. You're going through the lesson of learning to trust other people, really close connections, soulmates, soul tribe, friends, family, coworkers. That's what the Three of Cups is. The Three of Cups is also celebration and happiness. But you're going through the lesson of really allowing your own heart space to expand, to open up and to welcome in new opportunities. I love it. This is good. I love that you started with an ending and you end with a new beginning. That's really, really nice. So let's see what's going on for you, Cancer. Thank you. Lord. Let's look at death for Cancer. I don't know why I keep hearing total thunder. This might have been just a moment of chaos for you. Thunder to me is the headspace. It's almost like clouded thoughts. Yeah, and then you have the High Priestess. The High Priestess is the unknown. It's distortion. It's not seeing things clearly. So this has come to an end or is about to come to an end for you. It's like we have two pockets of collective. We have the pocket of the collective that is at the end of this. And we have the pocket of the collective that's still working through it. So just be mindful of that. The High Priestess is Pisces energy and death is Scorpio energy. So let's continue. Let's look at the Three of Pentacles now. I'll take you, you, and you. Seven of Cups and Four of Cups gives you a Three of Cups energy in between it. So you might have a habit of really pushing away people or situations that would really make you happy out of things in your inner child that you want to address. But this is what you're now coming into alignment with. The part of you that is excited, the part of you that is creative, the part of you that is really craving all these options, all these daydreamy energies. Seven of Cups is fantasies, it's daydreams. And with the Four of Cups, if you're being offered exactly what you've been wishing for or daydreaming for, you might have a tendency to say, no, I probably shouldn't do that. It's not practical, or it's not gonna work out the way that I want. Coming up with excuses to push it away, even though it would fulfill a very important part of you, the part of you that needs creative expression, that needs to have that connection to soul, which is typically through art, of whether it be like actual written art or it be dance kind of art. It's a form of expression, soul energy. It's movement, okay? So collaborate with your inner child, spirit, other people who are offering these things to you. Allow them to flow to you. Don't reject them and push them away because they might not show up the way you expect. Let's look at the Three of Wands. This is how they come in. Yeah, Page of Cups. You have a lot of page energy. King of Swords. This is very honest and vulnerable offers. Page of Cups. So this is kind of like someone saying, hey, I know you really enjoy doing this. Why don't we do this together? You might be like, nah, I don't want to do that because it makes me feel vulnerable and it means a lot to me and I don't want to do it. You might not literally say that, but that's kind of how it feels within. So if I'm like, hey, let's go paint together. And painting to you is like a very vulnerable way to express yourself and release. You're like, no, I'm good. No, I'm good. I don't like painting. I actually secretly fucking love painting. Right? Why? Why aren't you doing it? Well, hey, let's go to a poetry open mic thing. No, I don't want to do that. I'm not into that stuff because society thinks it's weird. But you love it. You love it. It lights you up. Right? Stop pushing away the things that you love. Whether or not, like, stop making excuses. Like, I don't have time. I'm too tired. I don't want to do it. Yes, you do. Stop lying to yourself. Clouded judgment. Thunder. Look what's behind the night. See up there? That's not a pretty scenery in the background. Sorry, my camera's like mirrored and it's really bright right now, but it's all gray clouds. Okay, gray clouds. It's clouded judgment. Knight of Cups. So these are the offers with your clouded judgment in the background. Justice. People are quite literally coming in trying to help you bring in balance between the part of you that wants to build and serve everybody else and remind you that it's okay to serve yourself. It's okay to do things that make you happy. You happy. You. You don't always have to be the mom because Cancer is the mother in tarot. You don't always have to think of other people first all the time because you cannot pour from an empty cup. Lovers in reverse. And the Moon. 3 majors. The universe is trying to teach you how to balance yourself as an individual with your relationships. So if your mind is clouded with other people all the time, what do I have to do for my coworker, for my friend, for my kids, for my husband, for my girlfriend, for my boyfriend, for my cousin, brother, sister, mother, blah, blah, blah. Stop. What do you have to do for you in order to even be able to do anything for other people? But more importantly, what do you have to do for you to feel whole and complete and at peace and to move through your day in a more graceful manner? Okay? Ace of Cups. Let's check it out. The Ace of Cups. I'm going to slap you silly. 5 of Cups. 5 of Cups is my card of mourning. You want to know why you need some time to love yourself? Because there's things energetically that are stuck up in your energetic body that need to be released, that maybe you haven't given yourself the time to really work through, right? Have you left a place you love? Have you relocated? Have you lost a friend or a family member, right? Have you had to overcome a lot of struggles in the last few years and you haven't truly mourned? 5 of Cups, the card of mourning, the card of change, emotional change and upheaval. Mourned it and allowed yourself to accept, okay, it's okay that I feel this way. It's okay that I move through this. Accept your humanness. Show compassion to yourself. You know what? It's okay if I bawl my eyes out and I don't understand why, because as long as I cry, you know, I might get to that place of, oh wait, I don't need to be crying anymore. But you need to allow yourself to emotionally purge things. Because if dirty water theory, if you've been with me since the beginning, if you're this bottle and you're filled up with emotional gunk, 5 of Cups. 5 of Cups all the way to the top and it's all muddy water in there and you never pour it out, you never purge it. No matter how much new water you put in, it's just going to get mixed up with all the mud. It's just going to be dirty water. You're going to be drinking dirty water. You need to allow it to purge out of you to truly have clean, fresh energy come into your life. You want that new relationship, that new job, that new home, different finances. What is standing in your way of your heart space truly being open? Because the 5 minus the Ace gives you a 4 of Cups. It's the card of rejection. You rejecting the very things that you want. because of the things within you that you need to release. And what's your overall energy? The Four of Cups in reverse. You need to stop rejecting the very things that you want. Okay, let's look at the Four of Cups. Hangman in reverse and the King of freaking Pentacles. I love it. Snaps all around. Okay. Hangman in reverse is the card of the new perspective. It's coming out of the dark night of the soul. It's coming out of the energy of transition and challenge and feeling bogged down and stuck and like you're hitting a wall, and not moving, because the Hangman is suspended. It's the in-between. You're coming out of the in-between. You're being challenged to see yourself as the King of Pentacles. Stable, grounded, capable, diligent, determined, and very much so able to create what you want to create and allow it to last the test of time. They're balanced in their energy of creating for self and creating for others. It's a mini emperor. You're getting there. Bottom of the deck is the Nine of Swords. Whatever is stressing you, overwhelming you, or keeping you in a headspace of, I need to do this, I need to do that. The top of this particular Nine of Swords quite literally has justice in it. You see that little ghost of justice at the top? Where's the justice card? Okay? It's the scales. It's the scales in a red cloak. It's trying to teach you to find that balance. Because the nines in tarot represent self. It's not that you have chaos around you. The chaos within you is being expressed around you, because when we move with a certain kind of energy, we are attracting that energy. Okay, so if you're moving in a, well, I need to do this, I need to do that, in a constant state of like hyperactive, must-do, to-do list, check it all off, and not giving yourself time to come back down to the body, to breathe, the world around you is going to reflect a Nine of Swords, the chaos, because your energy is starting to become scattered, because you're not allowing it time to come back home, to recoup, right? Okay. Cancer, this is what I have for you. If you want a personal reading or a Reiki session, or you want to become certified in Reiki, go ahead, check it out. Book it down below through my website. And if you want a free 10-minute reading, check out my Patreon channel. Like, share, subscribe. Give this video a thumbs up. It helps the channel grow. I love you. I wish you the best. And I'll see you next time. Bye-bye.